Okay, so today we're going to be examining whether Islam teaches or the Prophet Muhammad said, beat your wives. So this is going to be a very short video and to the point. Now, the Quran says follow the Prophet Muhammad in various verses, but so what does the Prophet Muhammad say about beating wives, etc.? According to this hadith, read us As-Salihin 279, the Messenger of Allah, which is the Prophet Muhammad, said, do not beat Allah's bondswomen. That means wives. When Umar came to the Prophet and complained, saying the women have become very daring towards their husbands, give them permission to beat them. Then many women went to the family complaining about their husbands, and the Prophet said, many women have gone to Muhammad's family complaining about their husbands. Those who do so, that is, those who take beating to their wives, they are not the best among you. So the Prophet Muhammad said, do not beat your wives. Notice what the first part of the hadith says. It says, do not beat Allah's bondswomen. That means do not beat your wives. It said, those who take beating to their wives are not best among you. So the Prophet Muhammad forbade wife beating according to this hadith. Read us As-Salihin 279. Further, we read that the Messenger of Allah, which is the Prophet Muhammad, never beat any of his servants or wives, and his hand never hit anything. So notice what Aisha is saying. Aisha is saying the Prophet Muhammad never beat wives, or never beat women, or never hit or strike or beat any women, because it says, or wives, or his hand has never hit anything. So the Prophet Muhammad never beat women or his wives, etc. And this is Sunan Ibn Majah 1984, and this is Sahih. So further, we read in where is it? Where is it? All right, there is a hadith in Sahih Muslim. Okay, let's just go with, I can't find it right now, but let's just go with Ibn Majah. So Ibn Majah is saying that the Prophet Muhammad never beat any of his wives or any women or anything like that. So let's compare this with wife beater Sam Shamoun. Let's take a look at the his restraining order. Let me see, where is it? I had it on my channel. Just 1 second. Bear with me for like 1 second. It's somewhere here. Right here. Okay, so if we go to my video here, okay, so it says in November 2017, at Michelle's request, the court granted or entered a 2-year order of protection prohibiting Sam from harassing or physically abusing Michelle, granting Michelle. So, this restraining order was given because he was beating his wife, Michelle. So we can see that Shamoun's example is beating his wife, etc., and getting a restraining order. And the Prophet Muhammad's example is never beating any, women or his wives or anything like that. So we can see that Islam clearly does not allow wife beating. So this is just a very silly tactic, because if you read the hadith clearly do not allow wife beating. So this claim is completely false that Islam allows wife beating, because the hadith, the Prophet Muhammad explicitly forbade it, and the Prophet Muhammad's example is never beating any of his wives, etc., unlike wife beater Shamoun. So this ends the whole argument. Stay tuned. I think I'm going to make a video on wife beating in the Bible, or what violence against women in the Bible. So that video might get flagged. I might get a strike, so that's kind of risky, but I just want to explain Islam's stance on wife beating. Stay tuned. More videos coming up ahead.